get those like woke brain memes ready, because this is the wokest you can possibly get. Women are responsible for the gender pay gap. That's fucking true. It's actually true. It's women's fault that they get paid less. I'm not joking. You're going to hate it. It's not men's fault that you don't work as hard as men. It's your fault. But you know what? I've got some good news for you. Don't fucking worry about it. Seriously. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't get paid nearly as much. If we were going like, if we were looking at some of the different metric, neckbeard earnings compared to like, I don't know, Gary Lineker's earnings or whatever, neckbeards I'm sure are way down the list. We're not exactly an active class of people. So I wouldn't worry about it, but I don't care. I don't really want to do what they do. It looks like a lot of work. I wouldn't worry so much about it, to be honest. There are better things to be doing with your lives. But anyway, yes, this is exactly how it is. The female staff at the BBC let the gender pay gap happen because they weren't doing much about it. A government advisor on equal pay has said, "Oh, that's a hilarious red pill. What are you going to say to this? What are you going to say?" Businessman Sir Philip Hampton told the Evening Standard in London that in contrast to men, he had never ever had a woman ask for a pay rise. Why not? If you want more money, don't do this public shaming collective bargaining nonsense. Just go and say to your boss, "Hey look, I've been working really hard, I deserve a raise." Which is apparently what men do. I would know because I really don't. I have literally only ever... I've never earned a pay rise. I've never deserved one in any of the corporate jobs I've ever worked. I always checked in and did the bare fucking minimum. Because fuck those jobs. You can be part of their systems if you want, you corporate shills. See, now it's personal with me. But no, seriously, I don't care. I've just never cared. This is... being independent like this, running YouTube channels, is just so much more fulfilling for me. In the next couple of days, I've sent Dave Cullen a video, because one of his family members has gone sick, so he's got to go and visit them. He doesn't have time to make videos. And so I made... At the meetup, someone gave me Authority in the Individual by Bertrand Russell, and I'd recently read Proposed Roads to Freedom by Bertrand Russell, and I'd very much enjoyed it, so I thought I'd read it, and I thought I'd do like an overview video to try and get the most out of it for people, because there are a lot of interesting concepts in there, and a lot of things worth talking about, particularly the concept of the moral franchise, which is something nobody really views, or like takes into consideration in their calculations, which... I think I'll do a video on it on its own probably, but that'll be up soon. It's like half an hour long, 20 minutes long, something like that. But it's only like 100 pages long, the book. But it was really, really good, really, really well thought out, and nice arguments. I like them. But anyway, yeah, this is so much more fulfilling than, and I get to make little shitposty videos like this where I just talk shit instead of addressing your points, because you're just fucking wrong on everything. This is all shooting from the hip, firing from emotion. And that's all well and good, but you should have worked harder. You should have asked for those pay rises. You should have hustled. It's a competitive environment. And it can't not be. You know, it can't not be competitive. And in fact, it's interesting that maybe it's because I've literally just read the book, but Authority in the Individual, he goes on to address this in detail. And I agree with him that a society without competition becomes... like a non-competitive society. It doesn't compete with other societies around it, and it provides like healthy competition is a good thing. It provides incentive for you to get up and actually do something. If you're just given things, then you're not going to bother. So don't. That's what I'm saying. Just get on with it. Do some work. Hustle. But yeah, so it's the same. Yeah, he basically said, how's this situation arisen at the BBC, that these intelligent, high-powered, sometimes formidable women have sat in this situation? They are all looking at each other now saying, how did we let this happen? I suspect they let it happen because they weren't doing much about it. Get fucking wrecked.